Well, the American... Do you like my outfit today? It was very American, I thought. Denny Crane. Elections are coming up in America. What a choice they have got. I bet BLM are thrilled, aren't they? Two old, nearly dead white men to vote for. You BLM boys, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be okay. Come over here. We're all right. The elections in America's coming up. Trump... he gets my vote. And do you know why Trump gets my vote? Because it keeps Mike Osmond, my friend and comedian, in work. Biden, is it Biden? He's a treasure, actually. Because people say, where the fuck did you dig him up from? No, I bet the Biden is nearly dead, isn't he? I mean, he's really, really old. And Biden says here, he's going to tax people 60%. He's going to tax people who earn over $400,000 a year, 60%. Trump says he's just going to go and kiss everybody. Well, I reckon it. Coronavirus is cracking on in the States, isn't it? And, well, at least in America, soon nobody would die of old age. And whoever dies of old age first, it's got to be Biden. I mean, he must be permanently isolating. You're the oldest man in the history of politics. What's the deal? Go and put your feet up, mate. Stop. You're too old to be the fucking president of the most powerful country in the world. And what is all this business about charging 60% of people who work hard? You get punished for working hard. Is that really what you Bidens and you Democrats are? You're the fucking Labour Party, aren't you? I've got it sussed. Well, good luck with that. Lots of stuff happening with regarding the COVIDs. Ireland, it says here, is going into total lockdown, says the Taoiseach. The boss of Ireland is going into total lockdown, but not quite. We're going totally locked down bit by bit. So we're going to be totally locked down, but not totally, bit by bit. So some of the pubs are open and some of the things that are open. It's like the time when Ireland was part of the European Union. They were deciding whether to change driving on the left to drive on the right, like they do in foreign land. And they said they're going to do it gradually. Yeah, the cars are going to do it on, they're going to drive on the right on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if it's a success, they're going to let the trucks do it at the weekend as well. Scotland are stopping all travel to England. That's a bloody shame, isn't it, eh? I mean, has she got a handle on it? Fan Dabby Dozy, she spends more time getting all them people doing sign language than actually doing anything. But it's a bloody shame that Scotland can't travel now because their football team's doing so well. Yeah, the football team's doing good. I've always supported the Scottish football team. Because of my dad being Glaswegian, I sort of support the England rugby team and the Scottish football team. And I swap about whoever's doing well, and Scotland are doing well. And I just love the fans. You know, 60,000 Scottish fans at Wembley, and we won't see that for a while. The song will have to change, in it. We're not coming, we're not coming, we're not coming down the road. You won't hear the noise of the COVID army boys. We're not coming down the road. So let's look at this COVID situation. Is it getting worse? Is it getting better? Conflicting reports. Manchester's about to go into lockdown, but they say Manchester, shit, already the COVIDs are dropping there. Deaths yesterday were 80. It's tragic, isn't it? 80 people dying, but, you know, last March there was 900 people dying, and the NHS coped. So 80 deaths yesterday. Is there less R rate? I mean, it seems to be a bit of a more panic going on now. Is it that we're getting the message, even though we're not waiting for Boris to tell us or blaming Matt Hancock just because we don't like him? Are we getting the message, or are the NHS getting more expert? The pubs are now seem to be packed as well with support bubbles. Everyone now is in a support bubble. That's it. I'm with him. We all live together. That's my brother. What about these other 4 people? They're all my sister, including that bloke with the moustache. And who's going to say anything because of wokeness? Manchester, and this is Andy Burnham. He's still, by the time this is shown, this is in the afternoon, but there'll be an hour before we look at it and make sure I'm not going to be sued or shot. But by 6 o'clock tonight, he might have done a deal with Boris, or Boris might have, pulled the plug on Manchester being able to be not shut down. But I know they're on high alert. Manchester is preparing for the worst, as Melanie Sykes is returning from Italy. Yes, Melanie Sykes, who's been out there getting the good news. She's proud to tell everyone in the newspaper she's on her way back, and all men in their 20s in the Greater Manchester area are advised to go and shield themselves. So here's a little poem for you, Melanie, who I dislike immensely. But you're a wonderful autocue reader. Sports like hockey or tennis don't compare with shagging in Venice. Being rowed in a boat by an Italian bloke beats the shit out of a scouser called Dennis. There you are. I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. Okay, sign up, www.jdtv.uk. Fabulous stuff coming up. Don't forget, tune in on Sunday Night Live. In the meantime, hello, JDTV.